Welcome to Party Roll. We are 5 guys, 1 table, playing D&D. I'm Dusty.
I'm Cory.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Matt. Yeah! Let's party roll. Just keep pumping vigorously.
Pomper's got a pump.
That's how you do it.
Hey, can I get a pencil also?
It's too late.
We
Welcome to Party Roll,
actually lost
everybody.
that sponsorship. Sorry, guys.
Bringing it back to the shitty episodes. Everybody, this is Party Roll. We're doing responding a little bit to some listener, I was going to say viewer, but luckily nobody can see us. Some listener
Thank
feedback. Nobody in this room has pants on. It is disgusting.
Everyone's just dripping in sweat.
If you ever hear just like skin sticking to stuff because we're all on leather,
We're all
leather
sitting
chairs.
in vinyl.
Yeah.
It's just pleather.
It's about 85 degrees in here.
We're all on one giant pleather couch.
It's
Anyway.
actually, it's more of a bed.
I'm gonna try to do a little thing at the beginning of each episode where I kind of explain who the hell we are and what we're doing, just in case this is your first episode.
That's a
Because
good
as
idea.
Stan Lee said,
If you
every
can't read-
D&D podcast is somebody's first D&D podcast. He said
True.
that. He really did.
Did he really say that?
He did.
He was actually quoting Abraham Lincoln when he said that.
Who was quoting Albert Einstein?
So, we are a group of friends who play Dungeons & Dragons. We are currently playing the starter campaign of 5th edition, which is called The Lost Mine of Phandelver. So if you own that, it's a little box you can buy pretty much anywhere. I saw that thing at Target. It's like $20. But if you own... All right. If you have this book, you can actually follow along and see how badly these guys are fucking up this campaign. So it can be kind of amusing.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Hey, we're doing awesome.
We're doing great.
Yeah, you are, buddies.
Just keep thinking that.
I've been actually looking at that book as he's been going along.
Yeah, Steven knows the whole
We're
campaign
doing
now. 'cause
really
he's
fucking
been
good.
cheating. On the last episode, everybody kind of finished off a little excursion with some hobgoblins, and well, they weren't doing very well. Luckily, our good friend Whiz Ard, who's played by Steven here, came in.
That's me.
and
That's
he
just me.
he made everything pop.
Like a puckered prolapsed anus.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dusty. You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure that's not a
Better
pop.
than a prolapse bladder, as we learned.
No.
Just like
Bladders are supposed to do that.
just like a little second alien head coming out. Everybody has now left the room.
Some visuals won't
That'll never
go
leave.
away.
That's there forever. You're welcome.
like a prolapse bladder.
So after we
For
did
life.
that, they finally managed to end the hobgoblin plague on their lives. They're inside of the Cragmaw Castle, and well, they decided to get some rest because everybody was a little beat up.
Sure
Our
was
friend
tuckered out.
Seth Rogen, played by Cory,
Hey, that's me.
decided to watch over everybody while they sleep, which is, I mean, that's what he does.
Well, it's because I was the only one with health left.
He was the only one who wasn't damaged. So he just
romantic.
kind of hung back
He's a
and flung
romantic.
arrows. He kind of pet their hair a little bit, like whispered, just really encouraging things into their ears while they slept. It was wonderful.
I've got about a half beard. I need it to be untangled every now and then. So he's
Our-
really good at halfling
That's
figures.
our
Yeah.
that's young Grick, the dwarven noble played by Matt. So he's got a little peach fuzz. He's working on that dwarven beard. It's just not there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It'll come in one day.
I did one
While-
of those cool moves where you punch a nose up bone into some.
oh yes, that is
person's
our friend
brain.
Dusty, who's playing the Techno Viking. Which, in case you haven't guessed, nobody took this shit seriously when they made their characters, so they're all named just
the
ridiculous
fuck?
things. Except for Matt. Good job, Matt.
Thanks.
Matt's really super serious all
So
the time.
What's wrong with Whiz?
You're playing a wizard.
Seth Rogen's a real
Named.
name.
Whiz Ard.
Yeah. Well,
He's
his
aptly
name's,
named.
his name's is whimsical, and Whiz is his nickname.
That's new information. That's good. We're learning.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Character
so while they
depth.
were sleeping,
So whimsical
while you were
Ard?
sleeping, Seth Rogen heard a rap tap tapping on his chamber door, and he went to investigate. It was goblins. Goblins. He proceeded to kind of get himself pinned against the door and just ramhold for a little while until he finally decided that he needed a little help from his friends.
Yeah, that's a question I have since we technically woke up during our short west.
Well, that's what
Our
we're
short
working on.
west.
Short West.
Our short west.
Easy, quick.
He's gricking up.
Does that mean that we do not get our benefits from the rest?
I am going to say this occurred probably about 20 minutes into your rest.
Okay.
So I'm going to let the three of you roll one hit die to
Okay.
get some health back.
I'm not getting up.
Okay.
Still.
That's right.
No.
Yeah, it was. Did you get up?
Both of you
I got
got
it.
up.
Okay.
I think
So,
I did a dance
While they're
flip
rolling
up.
back, I'm
Not.
going to address a couple issues that I've noticed about our gameplay.
It's
Because,
awesome.
It's amazing. No, this is kind of a learning experience for us, and I like to I feel like a lot of people listening to this are also not D&D players. I mean, we were D&D players, but we were playing Pathfinder before this, and we're kind of learning, and we played Pathfinder really badly. So we're now playing 5th edition. We're trying to actually
We
learn
did
these rules
pretty
properly.
Yeah, we did good for
We
the amount
did.
of
So-
rolls.
We
there's a
found
f-
like 6 paths while we were playing.
You found a lot of paths.
It was great.
There's a few things the way we've been doing things
I
that
just
are
got
not
that.
entirely correct that we
Got
are
that.
now going to
Thanks,
correct. Those particular things involved the attack versus armor class, which I swear to God in Pathfinder, if you matched the armor class with your attack, that was a deflect. I remember that. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I completely remember that. That's how we played. That's how we've played for a solid year and a half. But apparently that is wrong, at least in 5th edition D&D. Thank you, Albie. Just fucking owns the place.
Rude roommate.
I know. So from now on, we're going to do it the right way that the book says. So whenever your attack roll matches the AC of whatever you're attacking, that is a hit. That makes sense because it's kind of the VAC 0 from the old school D&D. Like if the attack
The fuck did you
minus
just say?
VAC 0, it's 2-hit armor
Swirled
class
me,
0.
Mom.
But basically, if the attack roll matches the armor class, you subtract them. If it's 0 or less than 0, that's a hit. Makes sense. We should, yeah. But that's how we're doing it now. The other thing is the flanking. Flanking is wrong. Flanking does not exist in 5th edition D&D, so we're going to stop doing it. I do, however,
Tweet us at Party Roll to
tell us
prove
all the
wrong.
things we fucked up.
So wait, you mean the whole advantage system? That
No,
we've been
advantage
using?
system is completely correct, but I've been using it wrong. The flanking is not a thing. There are certain abilities that give you advantage, and there's situations that give you advantage. Like if you're leaping off of something, doing a Dark Souls down stab attack on an enemy, that would give you an advantage. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Rogue's sneak attack, that's an advantage attack, I believe. But rogues also have they have a thing that's much like flanking. If they have an ally within 5 feet who is not unconscious or dead, then they get what is essentially a flanking bonus. That's their backstab. That's the replacement for backstab in earlier editions.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, when I had little Seth Rogen pinned against a door just getting wailed on, that wasn't mechanically correct, but I felt like it was morally correct.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to hold with it.
It felt good.
You did. So anyway, have you guys rolled your one hit die to regenerate a little bit?
Yeah, I've put my numbers in.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, I'm gonna take an hour rest then because I just
Yeah,
got
he's gonna go nap and
pummeled.
Wait,
sleep off. Oh
Did you guys actually beat the goblins?
no, the goblins are still there.
Yeah, they're still beating your ass, dude.
Well, they closed.
No,
no,
I remember I
no,
ran
he
away.
came back.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
good,
but the
okay.
way last episode ended, Seth Rogen came in. Sorry, this is a very long intro, but we had to get a lot of things out of the way. Seth Rogen came in.
It's our turn to talk
And they got up. I have the staff. I own the city. I hold the scepter in my hands. He came in. He's going to go take it. He also, if you recall, put the chef hat on.
Damn it.
He said it. Oh
Episode
my God,
2, y'all.
But he ended the episode by putting his chef hat on.
He did.
I did.
And he got an intense urge to make some food.
Spaghetti.
Is this a magical urge to make some food?
Maybe. He just really feels it. But I mean, it's not like it's not like
down in his blood.
it's not like taking over your body. Like you can still get some rest or do other things, but when you get up when things calm down, when the killing stops, you want to make some food.
He has plums
really
in his
hungry.
fanny pack.
Yeah.
It's right down there.
But that-
So anyway,
Grill him up.
I will now finally shut the fuck up for a little bit. What do you guys want to do? If you remember, the episode ended with the goblins shutting the door, and that technically was the end of combat.
I want a
Can I
party roll.
use my...
Let's go home.
I want a party roll. Party roll?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Guys, the name of the show is The Party Roll. And also, where'd my little pouch go? There it is.
Mark's little
He
pouch.
found it.
My little purple
Found his
pouch.
pouch.
Thank. It's all right, everybody.
Quit hitting your microphone, dude.
Yeah, just stop.
Sorry,
That's
Steve.
what he calls his microphone.
Hey, the party roll to beat. Oh, I guess I should explain that. I don't know.
No, just fucking do it.
We've explained that before.
There
though.
is no explanation. The party roll to beat is 2.
All right.
It's a thing we do. Don't
I got a
question
12.
Don't ask.
Fucking partying tonight. I'm going to finish this drink right now.
Got a 17. That's
Finish
pretty
it,
good
get another
party.
one. Dusty, you finish your drink and get another one.
Fuck yeah.
I did a 15.
it. I got a 7.
You finish Dusty's drink and get another one.
Made me laugh at my drink, Mark.
Evan Williams tastes so good but bad.
Brought to you by Poor Choices.
Don't. We're not making that joke anymore. We officially took that joke out.
Brought
and
to you
shot
by
it.
not doing that joke anymore.
I fucking did it. You know what? Take that hit die back.
I hate myself.
You don't have it anymore.
Okay, I deserve that.
Brought to you by disappointed
Don't actually do
fathers.
that. I need you to survive. Okay. So yeah, what's going on? What are you guys going to do?
Hey,
can I-
Man, how you doing?
Yeah. How's your week been?
Shut you do play D&D.
I'm going to use my. I ran through this castle already, or at least most of it. Do I know that the door that they went in was one of those little antechambers near the entrance?
Well, no. They went. The door was leading back into the hallway. You remember? That's where you.
Right,
That's where you
okay.
set the fire.
Right.
That's pretty sweet.
Pretty good fire, bro.
I'm going to look outside the door since
Okay.
I shut it just to see if they're running off.
Okay.
And if they are, then I'll just leave them be. Does that sound okay to everybody?
Yeah.
I look around nodding. Yeah, okay.
All right.
I got points and thumbs ups and stuff. So
I like Whiz Ard just kind of gives you a thumbs up from over his book. He doesn't even look up.
that was actually him just licking his thumb as he's turning the page.
So he just thought it was a
But
thumbs
I
up.
interpret it as a thumbs up, so I peek out the door.
Seth Rogen is already asleep. Just
Didn't even make it to a bed. He just laid down.
Just curled up on the stone floor, just like, just wait.
I'm starting to get whiskey sweats already. This is gonna be a bad
my
night.
whiskey sweats are. I'm breaking out again.
Gricking out.
So yeah, I look out.
I'm gricking out. So you open the door.
Don't you guys turn
do
my
me
name into something?
do me a perception check. Oh, you already
Not
had that
very
ready.
12.
All right. As you're looking out,
I hope I can just see them.
you don't see any goblins in your immediate vicinity. However, a door. Actually, at the end of the other side of the hallway, you can look at the map. It's whatever. You've kind of been here. On the other side of the doorway, like just opposite of your door, you see the door. You see a little green foot disappear into the door, and the door close.
That's fun. I shut the door and say, they're gone. For now.
You don't want to just jump out there like an asshole and just hope that everything's cool.
It works really well every time people do that.
No, I shut the door and I sit down with my back to the door just to make sure it stays shut.
Okay. So everybody want to go and finish their rest, I guess?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm already passed out. Sure. Done.
All right, I'm going to give you guys what I guess you were going to do an hour originally, weren't you?
Yes, please.
Yep.
All right. Hour passes by uneventfully.
Yay.
So I guess I would get up after like 40 minutes and be like, hey, what's been going on? I am super duper rested.
Man, this is such a good book.
So I'm going to roll the rest of my hit die.
Good. Yeah, everybody roll the hit die that you're regenerating. You took some hits, right?
Cool. Yeah, got a ball.
I already redid mine.
Oh,
I already added it
you
back
just
in.
assumed. Oh, because you knew you weren't going to move.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get up.
Yeah,
Unless I had to.
I did that too, absolutely. No, I'm good.
Is somebody eating something?
I was crushing ice. I'm sorry.
I thought you wanted to sip on my drink, Matt. I was gladly.
So, for an hour of rest, we only get one
No, you get
hit, 3 hit
You
die.
can use up to 3, but you only have 3 until you do a long rest again.
All right. You have one per level, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 per level.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. That's
Plus,
even better.
so it's plus your Constitution bonus too.
Yeah.
Each time.
Yeah, for each die.
So I mean, you get a pretty decent, unless you just flux your rolls up horribly.
But
you
I mean,
get
even
pretty
then,
good
you
amount
should
back.
get like 3 or 4 HP.
Right. Oh yeah, for each you would get 6. So
just got 18 back.
at least that's like all of it.
How
isn't
many
it?
HP do you have?
He's got a lot for a rogue.
27.
I fucked him up really hard. He still
Yeah,
had
man.
like 8 health.
So I'm back to good.
Good job, Corby.
Don't call me that.
Corby?
Don't you ever fucking call him that.
That's my anti-Cory.
Hey, Rory, can you take note of the time? Just write down what time that was.
We'll edit that out.
So, what do you guys want to do?
He's going to edit out all Corby's. Fuck Corby.
No, you said a
Yeah,
last
you
name
kinda
or
used
very
last-
close to a last name.
So,
We've got to edit that out now. Two people are going to be listening for it later.
and this explanatory
I've,
sentence.
I've got the time code, so we're good. Let's go.
Just delete the episode.
Just no more episode.
Okay.
Next time on Party Roll, we'll do something.
You're really good. I never would have caught that.
No, I got it too, but I was like, maybe should we ignore it? Anyway, what are you guys gonna do?
Where'd the little green guy go out?
Tell him.
Yeah. They said he went across the hallway to the other door. I can take you there.
Have you been through the door? 'Cause,
No.
So no one's been through that door.
I haven't been that way, no.
We should go through.
Did I go through the door before I got my ass handed to me?
We should go through that door.
No, you went out to the hallway.
Hallway.
We should probably explore this place. It's good. I start nodding again vigorously.
Let's
there.
go.
Okay,
Biggin.
thank
Let's
you.
go, Biggin.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, little buddy, that you remember the trap you saw. Do you remember the trap you saw?
Of course, I remember the trap I saw.
Good job, Grick.
It was only several weeks ago, but
So you come out into the hallway. To your left,
I say, look
is-
out, there's a trap. Don't set it off. Don't step on it. Don't do nothing.
To your, he's really forceful about it too. To your,
Fucking don't get,
like
don't
immediately,
get in the trap.
immediately to your left as you walk out, there is a little door. You remember that as the tiny little archer room that you were in.
Yeah, I'm standing next to the trap and have my arms out just to make sure people don't go near.
Okay.
That's
We're
how
the
I find it.
So
Hey, bro, what are you blocking there, man?
It's a trap.
What's a twat, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
So do you guys have like a, I don't know, like a member of your team who might be good at diffusing traps? I don't know.
Someone would have to be super sneaky.
Yeah,
to be able
I
to
don't-
do
I don't
that.
know.
Super
think you have
sneaky,
that.
super charismatic, and super
Yeah,
smart.
super duper.
If I may interject, I know someone with this particular ability.
Is it me?
Surprisingly enough, no, it's Dusty, the
What?
Techno Viking.
How does what?
No, it's me, asshole. Jesus.
Wow,
Man.
Steven actually believed
I
you.
know.
he
He
got
was
me
going for it.
every
Really?
time.
I didn't know he had disarming.
Okay, can we make
didn't
it?
know that either.
Can we make it past this trap without
The-
me setting
okay.
it off?
Well,
You're so deceptive. I believed you.
I was explaining the.
I believed in myself.
Never do that again.
That's the trick.
Never believe in yourself. Okay, so let me
Trust
past
no one,
that door.
not even yourself.
There is the wooden front door that's fallen down over the years and is rotted away. To the right of that, there's a little kind of hallway, or I don't know what you'd call it, like a little annex. I don't know, a little sort of room,
The student annex,
A
where
little-
we have our student activities.
a little nook. Let's call it a nook. You guys, yeah, you like nooks, right?
Alcove.
So there is a
Is that like crannies?
an alcove. There's a door and like directly across from the entrance door, and then to the right of that there's another door that you can tell just from your basic knowledge of how buildings work that will lead back into the little cafeteria area.
How many crannies do we see?
Over that is what you can tell is the trap.
Are you not going to
There is a-
crannies for
I
our
believe
listeners?
Dusty asked the question.
I mean, you could walk past it if you want. It's very easy to, like, it's not in your way,
I have a legit question.
right?
Are any of these doors barred?
I actually have a legitimate.
The trap activates. Everybody takes.
What skill would you end up using for a trap?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because there's not really like a trap.
I'd say
disarm.
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
There you go.
Okay.
That took no seconds.
I have a
Yeah,
+5
well-
to athletics. Could I do it?
Why would you do
And
that?
you just jump right into it. I did it.
Okay, if Seth Rogen like hunkers down on the trap, I want to be like over his shoulder, being like, "Yeah, you got this."
Okay. So are you
It's
do you want to
probably
defuse the
that
trap,
thing.
or are you just gonna walk past it and ignore it?
If it's not gonna,
He's saying that he's pointing the trap out for a reason.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, I kind of get what you're thinking. You're thinking you might be able to use this later, aren't you?
yeah. I mean, if someone's gonna come
Push
behind
comes to
us,
shove.
yeah, we could probably use this trap.
Well, let me
It's
explain
not
a little more. It
detrimental.
is basically
What's your sleight of hand?
the trap is a bunch of rubble that's kind of
Plus
held
5.
up very loosely by some cables and things, and it's a very simple tripwire trap. It'd be extremely easy to avoid or defuse either one. It's a very basic trap.
So it'd be a low roll. If you have +5, I think you'd probably do okay if you went up.
Like, you're pretty sure somebody who's never diffused a trap could probably defuse this
Is
just
there
by
an
kind of...
extended skills list? There used to be like a trap, like a specific trap
That's
setting.
Pathfinder.
I think they've.
This is very, very trimmed down.
God, they need to quit trimming shit.
This is too easy. Why aren't we confused all the time?
All right, fine. I'm gonna diffuse it because apparently everyone wants me to. Diffuse
Yeah,
this
they're all. I mean,
trap.
these guys are so touchy.
Fine.
Okay, make me roll.
Don't fuck this up, dude.
17.
yeah, you reach down there with 2 fingers and done.
I said, yeah, that thing.
Okay,
you
so
got it.
what happens?
And then nothing.
It's disarmed now, so you can pack it up.
Okay.
You can't. I mean, it's rubble. You can't pack it up.
He packs up the
You pack up. You put all the rubble in your fanny pack. It takes like 3 hours for you to
I just unleashed the fanny pack of rubble. Where does it all come from?
The dead rat rolls out on top of the
actually-
rubble.
Oh.
turns out that the fanny pack
Whiskers.
was a bag of holding. Some magical artifact. No,
D&D
no,
terms.
It's not.
So I'm still wearing the hat. Am
Yeah,
I
are.
feeling pretty?
You really want to cook a meal? It's at the front of your mind.
Okay. Do I look good though?
You guys, what do you think? Does it fit him?
It's all right.
You look okay, but the suit on that hat looks fucking awesome.
For those not able to see, I just knocked over every bottle on the table. It was very quiet.
I'm secretly very jealous of the hat you have on.
Good.
I still want. I'm gonna burn the hat the minute the minute it stops being your property. I'm gonna burn it.
I have this really bad feeling that this hat's gonna be like cursed, and I'm gonna like eat myself to death, and I don't know. I've just got this really, yeah, like all of a sudden there's gonna be no doors.
Thicker PP.
You turn around and there's no food. No food. All right, so you've defused this trap. So now there is a door nobody has investigated in front of you. There's a door that
I don't know this door.
to your right that you're pretty positive leads back into the cafeteria where Steven had a weenie roast with all the goblins.
There's a cafeteria back there.
I roll a perception check for.
Can I use my investigation to check out the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a
20?
+5 to it.
I rolled a 20 for perception, if you don't mind.
I got a 22 to investigate.
Are you doing the same thing?
I'm just investigating all my
area?
door options.
All right. How are you doing that?
I'm standing in front of all my options.
looking at 'em?
Yeah, I'm just staring at them.
They're both pretty old wooden doors.
Nothing special about them.
Not really.
I mean, like, there's not gonna be like a trap on the door.
Probably not. Well,
And
I mean,
if I press up
you
against
thoroughly with your thieves' eyes, your special eyes.
If I
you look
open
at
one of
the-
these doors, will there be like a can of water, or like a bucket of paint above it?
you don't want to get tricked.
Yeah, I don't want to open a door and like, I'm covered
No,
in
that'd be
paint now.
awful.
Stupid goblin.
You don't see anything that would signify that.
if I press up against the door, can I hear goblins on the other side?
So you're pushing up against the new door.
Yeah, the one we haven't checked. The one I'm assuming this is the one that Matt saw the goblin foot go into.
You don't hear anything.
Does
No,
it feel good against
that's-
my body?
That's not the door.
I mean, it's cold wood.
Would I get
So yes,
That-
Would I get splinters if I
Well,
rubbed
if you rub too vigorously, yes.
Okay.
roll to vigor.
Roll for vigor, for vim and vigor.
And
All right,
then
what do you guys want to do? Do you want to
Say we open this door.
Which one are you opening?
The one that we haven't investigated.
Rap-a-tat-tat.
Who's opening the door?
I'll open it.
All right,
I
Grick.
nod to everybody.
Grick
Yeah.
walks in,
Yeah,
nods.
go for it.
Always with Grick.
Sure.
All right,
I open the door.
you open the room, and it is pitch black.
I have night vision.
You can see about 5 feet in front of you.
I have dark seeing, whatever it's called.
Well, how far can you see? Like 20 feet?
That's like 20 feet, yeah, for
It's like,
dark vision.
This is, once again, a human pre-made.
Right.
I know
nobody has a
dwarves
dwarf.
have... Does
Only
anybody
we
have
had
a
that
dwarf?
player's guide?
I have dark vision.
What does it give you?
60 feet.
Oh, wow.
60
Okay.
So
It's
I assume I
Well,
have dark vision also.
You see
60
in
feet.
dim light within a 60-foot radius. As
Okay.
if it were
So
bright
I'm going
light.
to say you can see in about as far as a little further than a person would be able to because it's pitch black in here. So, but there is some light coming in from the door.
Okay.
So you can kind of see a little into the room. You can tell there are sculptures, almost like kind of gargoyle figures up at the top. It's it's like a narrow hallway. And to the north, there is a set of heavy curtains over an archway
Okay, I lean back and
with
I
a
say,
brazier in the middle.
it's a hallway
Sexy.
with things at the top. They're like stone people. And then there's a curtain at the end.
There's some stone people in there, bro.
There's stone.
There's stone people out here, man.
We don't have
I
to
need
go
to
in
talk
there.
to them real quick.
They
for
don't move. They just sit there.
No,
Well, neither do I. What I've had to.
You generally don't.
I don't get what you're referencing.
Can I pick up a piece of rubble and then cast light on it, and then toss it in
You
there?
can do that. You can do whatever we want.
Well, I'm saying I'm doing that.
Can
Okay.
you trip this spell? I'm out.
That was me snapping for, once again, for at least the 5th time for Matt to leave his own apartment.
I don't spend very much time
here at the fantastic Matt Core Studios.
Does anyone else feel a little lost about why Matt's leaving?
Don't even push it. It's not worth spending any time in.
Good joke, bro. All right, you cast the pebble. Where are you throwing it? Like just randomly in the
I'm
room?
just trying to throw it down the hallway. Hot dog down the hallway.
All right, you toss the pebble.
Hit the meat curtains near the bra.
You toss it over there. All right, it lights it up a little bit. You can tell
Nice.
I don't know, it is pronounced brazier, right? Or is it brazier?
Brazier.
Brazier?
A lady's brazier.
A beautiful,
Voluptuous.
voluptuous brazier.
Please email us
brazier.
at this web zone to
Let
tell
us-
us how to say
How
it.
do we say this word? We don't know about girls.
Unlike our Facebook, and tell us in an email where
Unlike our Facebook, send us an angry email and follow us on Twitter and downvote us on Reddit. So, all right, you toss it over there. You can tell the brazier crane is made of brass.
I got it.
Is it pronounced brass or brace?
I just threw my book across the room.
She's wearing a back brace because she has scoliosis.
That's hot because they're so big, right? Yeah.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
So that's hot.
Hey, I like question marks.
Love the way that spine twist, baby.
She ends every sentence with a question mark.
So anybody gonna do anything else? Anybody gonna go fill up that brazier?
How big are the statues around?
They're about your size.
Are they a size bigger than me?
Or do you want to borrow their clothes?
No, I'm just asking.
No, they're about your size. They're carvings. I mean, well, Grick, tell them about them.
Yeah, tell me about those.
They're about your size.
Thanks, Grick.
Thank you, Greg. So we don't see anything else in the room.
I don't see nothing.
I'm going to walk in the room.
There's a
Well,
curtain
I mean,
at the
it's
end.
still pretty dark.
Okay. I'm at the entrance, looking in. I'm peeking. Is there
Do
anything?
you have dark vision?
I'm gonna walk down the hallway.
I think so. I'm a halfling. I should.
Why? Why does everybody have dark
I
vision?
live in tunnels.
It annoys me so much that everyone who's not a human has dark vision. Why even make things dark?
All right, where do you see dark vision
Yeah.
on these things?
It should be on your spell on the right side, that bottom column.
How long is this hallway? Do you say 30?
It's a room.
About 5.5
Oh, it's a room.
It's-
Okay.
Well,
Well,
flavor
I'm
text calls it a hallway, but it's about the size of a standard room.
I'm
really.
gonna walk in roughly 10 feet and then do a perception check, just to make sure that there's nothing out of bounds.
All right.
11. Do I feel uneasy at all?
Don't you always?
No. I have a
You
general.
actually feel like generally happy.
I have a general sunny outlook on life.
You
yeah.
feel a little tingly in the back of your neck.
Okay. I say I don't know if I like this place.
You don't.
That's actually me rubbing my finger
Sorry,
along the back of your
what'd
neck.
you roll again?
An 11.
11.
Hey, there's a curtain towards the back. Do you have a spell that you can use over and over again that can maybe like light that shit up?
Yeah, I can throw a fire bolt at
Can you
it.
throw a firebolt at that so we can
At
get
the
some
curtain?
fucking light in here? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna burn it down.
Oh my god!
I love
You
it.
could
I love
cast
you
light
guys.
on it, or you could just light it
Well,
on fire.
I mean,
I did throw a pebble that was lit up, but I'm throwing a firebolt at it. What do I need to roll? What do I need to hit?
DM is kind of acting like that's not a very good idea, though.
No, fuck it.
That's what you do when the DM's like, hey, you shouldn't do that. You're
You
like,
notice
I'm gonna go
something
ahead and
actually.
do that.
Actually, that
Going
means
back
it's
to your
gonna be
little
awesome.
perception check
Yeah.
there. In the darkness, you think you see movement
Shit.
up towards the top.
Oh,
of the room to
then
your
burn
right.
this place down.
Can I
I say-
cast magic missile on the darkness?
You guys are just belting out the classics tonight.
Let's go and back.
You're doing so well with your fresh jokes.
so
Nope,
fresh.
just canned old jokes from here on out. Just self.
Does everybody have any Monty Python quotes? I hear those guys are really funny. Well,
He
they
is
are,
an
but-
ex-halfling.
Wah, wah.
Ah, yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Am I Matt today?
Okay, so who's doing what?
What's that drink? You want me to drink more of you?
Are you throwing some flames?
I'm gonna throw it. What do I
Are you going to light the curtains on fire?
Before
Yeah.
you.
Well, okay, wait.
Well,
Grick.
I got my hand back.
Okay,
I notify-
move back in time. Yeah,
I notify everyone that I see something moving up at the top.
I'm
Of
gonna do it in a Grick way.
Okay. Shit. Guys, one of those things moved. And then just like start backing up because I don't like this at all. I'm spooked to shit.
Double
Okay.
spooked.
So
Watch it.
I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
So spooked, double spooked over here on my side.
Right. You're spookable little guy.
Is there any way that I could run into the room and hide behind a statue?
The statues are up on the ceiling.
They're up top.
Oh, up
on
the
a precipice.
I thought they were on the floor.
They're almost like gargoyles.
Yeah, they're kind of. That's why I said kind of gargoyle. But they're actually when you're looking, you actually tell they're angelic, like they're little angels. So
Oh, we can't be afraid of
they're
angels.
nice
then.
gargoyles.
Yeah, we're totally going
unless
in.
it's like Doctor Who angels.
I don't know
Then you
anything
should
about
be horrified.
that one. Okay, so is there anything that could look like I could hide behind?
you could maybe try and get behind the brazier. It's a pretty good size. I mean,
Oh yeah, I'll
fire?
get behind it.
it's not lit.
Not yet, at least.
Well, not
Should I light
until
it?
this guy gets his hands on it.
Do it.
Okay, I'll just stay back. I'll just stay back. I won't go hide behind anything.
So basically, everybody pussies out and just stands at the entrance for the next
I'm
hour.
gonna whip a firebolt at that
Yeah.
brazier. Can I?
do it.
Brazier or curtain? Brazier.
I'm gonna see if I
brazier.
can light it on fire.
Sorry,
Yeah,
roll me
that's
a
good.
roll me an attack. I want to see if you manage to hit
I'm
it.
sorry, DM. Are we trying to have like strategy and stuff? I guess
That'd be 17.
Oh yeah, you nail it, spot on, and lights up.
what happens.
I look up at the where I saw movement. Do I notice anything?
We cheese it. We just light it on
cheese it.
fire
Roll
and
me-
cheese it.
Sorry.
Roll me
hit my
a
microphone.
perception again.
Okay. Does anybody else want to get on this perceptifying? Because I rolled a 7. What's going on?
It's at my house. I forgot it. I'm sorry.
So disappointed.
I left his book at my house.
Oh,
I
He's
need
going
it for
back to
Michigan
your-
class.
Going back to your house. Well,
I have finals tomorrow.
the D&D finals.
No, Dusty was asking for it.
Oh, okay.
No, Cory can fucking wait till later if he's.
Are you guys gonna perceive anything, or
I'm sorry. I was
you just gonna keep making those little symbols with
I
your
was
hands?
really wondering what they were talking about.
Well, I mean, once you start, you have to finish.
doing the alphabet?
Holy crap! I love these dice now. So
Are those new?
18. No, I've had them. I just haven't been using them.
Nice.
Up to in the right corner of the room, you see something you really don't want to see.
I don't tell anyone.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see what actually looks like a giant worm-like creature holding completely still, but you can tell it's kind of camouflaged. It's like it's stone-colored and it is not moving. But you
So, like worm? Do you mean
can
like
tell it doesn't believe.
dragon worm or like
I mean worm
giant
worm
wormly worm?
WYRM?
with an O.
Okay.
Worm with an O.
Oh,
Like
gross.
Dune worm.
Okay, Grick. How far away is Grick? Like he's
I'm next to you. I'd like back the fuck up.
okay, good. I'm like, so I start tugging on the tallest person's like shirt, and I'm just like,
That's adorable.
hey,
It is pretty adorable.
don't move. There's this creepy stone worm hiding in the shadows.
I'm quaking in my boots. I don't like it.
So, what's next, everybody?
Did you? Was it just the one?
That's all I saw.
That's all you see.
I see one big. Is it big? It's
big.
Like
It's about as big as it looks. About 8 feet long.
Oh fuck!
Can I suck that fire back into my hands and then we shut this door forever?
never mind.
Are you guys in the room, or what's like?
No, we're all waiting outside like
Well-
like you said, like giant pussies.
Well, did you? You had to peek around though to see that.
Oh yeah, of course I peeked in. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'm most front in this,
Okay,
but
so,
I'm backing away because I don't like this.
So all I saw in the room was just a giant worm. There's worms, angel statues of things, and gargoyles.
Burning brazier.
A burning brazier.
brazier.
There's nothing.
Is it really burning?
treasury
Did you
in
light it
there.
on fire?
Yeah, he lit that fire. So
You hear a sound from the curtain area behind the brazier. Who lit that?
Who let the dogs out?
What?
Is it
Is it
Bob
like
Goblin?
2002 right now?
We were just making all the fresh references, like we said.
So fresh.
so fresh and so clean.
God damn it. Okay, so something did it sound like a goblin? Because we know what goblins sound
Yeah,
like.
that was Mark's goblin voice.
Yeah, that was my goblin voice. You guys should be used to that.
Are we ready? Are we ready to go in here? Or are we just gonna cheese it? And
Dude,
bitch
I'm
out?
really hesitant because of an 8-foot worm.
I feel like we're about
8-foot
to all
rock
bitch
worm?
out.
Yeah.
There's no treasure visible. Like,
Light up that fucking.
Why don't we even?
Light up the curtain.
Yeah.
And then it's just GTFO.
He already did light up.
No, he lit up a brazier. Or brazier.
brazier.
Lit that shit up.
Hell yeah, done!
Sorry.
Just quick scope that spine.
I guess I will throw another firebolt at the curtain.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll that for me.
I'm going to cook that meat.
Like it all leathery.
23.
Does he walk away when he does it?
Just as you
really
pull your
cool.
head back, you see a little goblin head pop out and the curtains start to slide aside. So roll me some damage.
I hope it was a friendly goblin too. Like,
I just want to help you.
my little flesh.
3 altogether.
Altogether.
I think we just picked a fight with a rock worm, by the way.
All right.
just
The
so-
goblin
Let's go out in a blaze of fucking
is
glory.
suddenly his world has gotten much worse very quickly, and he shrieks to high hell. Up to your right, you suddenly hear just wormy sounds.
Great.
Wormy rock
And
sounds. It
Dude,
died.
it dives and hits the ground.
Explodes.
It does not at all.
You've got one more shatter left, and it is rock.
I've got
I think.
2.
You've got 2 more shatters.
It is. You can tell now. It is not rock. It has lost its camouflage. It is a sickening green color. The creature rears up at you with and unfurls 4 tentacles with a Just look at the picture. Massive beak in the middle.
Ew,
that sounds
gross.
hot.
It's like a
Yeah.
bird snake.
So I'm going to need an initiative roll from all you lovely
Bird
fellas.
snake?
bird snake runs with the air like a bird snake.
I'm suddenly not scared anymore because I used to kill these bird snakes back at home. when I was
Okay.
a child.
Give me the box because my my marker was.
They're
still
not
on.
more than 2 meters wide.
Yep. Nice Star Wars reference, bro.
I know, right? Are you ready? Are you ready for me, Mark?
What were they? Womp rats?
I'm always ready for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Womp Rats.
Just grab onto the wings of the Millennium
The
Falcon.
Whimsical got a 15.
Grick got an 18.
No, Whiz is just like an acronym. It's Whimsical, Herald, Ian, Zebulon, Ard.
That's perfect.
What about you guys?
I love it.
That's pretty amazing.
Seth got a 9. He likes to stay in the back. Go last.
That used to be me. Used to be me.
There's 3 dice. That's not too bad, right?
I got an 11.
Well, he only rolls them 3 at a time. He's going to do it 4 more times now.
It's just going to be another episode where we just like take one turn.
So the
and then-
order is.
I'm going to get you some magnetic strips, by the way. I went yesterday to try to find some, and
Well, I'd need a
couldn't find
magnetic
them.
board because this board.
I
is
have a
not
magnetic board already.
Oh, you're beautiful.
So yeah,
For what?
you're just gonna for initiative.
Writing
So
them
he just
to-
instead of writing down all the numbers and then trying to keep track of which number's next, he'll just put them in order, top to bottom, so he can just go down the line.
Oh, that's
Pretty sweet.
snazzy.
We'll get all high tech up in this place.
Don't you say that B word.
This establishment.
Yeah, we don't curse on this fucking podcast.
We don't want to alienate our female viewers.
Who?
Not touching it. Not touching it.
Are you saying ladies don't
Not
naughty
touching a
language?
lady. I've never touched a lady.
Said the married man.
That doesn't mean he. Okay.
Where are we going right now? What's going on?
Where's
To
everyone
trouble.
going?
We're going to trouble right now.
toot toot?
We're going someplace we can't get back from.
Don't go where I can't follow. All right. First up, you hear also from back behind the curtain. What the hell was that now?
Was that a hobgoblin
That's
voice or is that a
sad.
goblin?
That was
voice?
another goblin voice. That was
Okay.
the same voice you heard before.
Oh, okay.
Did I pop him in the face with a firebolt?
You popped somebody.
No,
with a fireball.
the one that you popped in the face with the firebolt is still standing there, shrieking because his face is on fire and
That's-
he's like
I-
smacking himself in the face trying to put it out.
That makes me pretty happy.
Well, I mean,
Did the curtains go up in flames?
You missed the curtain because he opened it up.
So just to hit him right in the face. Wow,
Yeah.
that sucks for him.
Ate a fireball in the
I would
face.
hate to wake up to that.
Wouldn't you? Well, you mean you don't know if he woke up. He just.
Well, he woke up
to
this
go
morning and was
investigate.
like, "Today's gonna be a good day." And that's
He had like a little chore list to
Right?
do around the castle.
He's sweeping.
my goblin voice, just like a.
It's gonna be a good day.
Today's gonna be a very good day, friends. I can't wait till I'm DM. I can just be like, "Hey, no."
Hey,
This is my goblin voice.
This is my deep voice. This is my high voice.
This is my townsperson voice.
Oh my god, I haven't used that voice yet.
Okay,
So, yeah,
So
you
is it my
hear
turn?
that, and you hear a little pitter-patter of feet, and a goblin head kind of
I love how
kind of
make
pops
the
out from.
goblins.
They're adorable, and you just keep slaughtering them. And he sticks his head out from behind the door, and what the hell? Grick, get them!
what?
They have a Grick too.
No, is this about some Grick versus Grick right now? 'Cause I'm like excited. I can't even talk. Plus, I have a lot of whiskey. So.
And it is actually now our Grick's turn.
Yes.
Oh, this is
So,
gonna be so confusing.
There is a you actually are in the room. Seth Rogen is right behind you in the doorway. Whiz Ard is, I guess, kind of leaned over with his his left hand is on Seth Rogen's head, and his other hand just tossed a fireball. I guess is what
I
we're
was
looking
going
at
to
here.
say it went around him, but I could have just gone over him.
No,
'cause
I think he kind of
I'm-
bust his hair a little bit, and then he tossed. Hey, buddy. I mean, you're an elf. You're pretty tall.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
So I hear Grick.
There
I
is-
put two
there
and
is,
two together, and I say 4, and then I start running after the worm, which I assume is Grick.
it's right in front of you.
the worm is
And then I
Grick.
try to hit it. I know it's a good day if I make Steven laugh.
What do you
It's sad. It took me a second
What
to
do you
get
roll
that.
for this Grick on Grick action?
17. Please.
That's a Grick hit.
Yes,
Wait, is the
Double
worm's
Grick,
name Grick?
it is.
It is a Grick.
Oh, that makes
There's
me
a
happy.
Fucking
creature named
serious?
Grick. This is amazing. I did not pick this out
Holy
beforehand.
shit. I was totally thinking there was like some kind of goblin prophecy that foretold that Grick would kill this creature that's been tormenting the goblins for like decades.
Let's hope this happens. That is a 13.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
So if I accidentally shoot you, Grick, I apologize.
There's so many Gricks in the room.
I
Who
understand.
knows?
Too many
Wrong
Gricks.
I'll
Too
understand.
many Gricks.
You'll understand. You'll just
You'll
turn
understand.
around with an
He'll
arrow in
just
your
turn around
back.
and nod
I
at you.
don't know either. What's going on?
I'm so sorry.
Please don't hit me.
All right.
I say, shoot that quick.
I'm like, oh, that one.
All right, you just flail right at it, and you slice off one of its front tentacles.
Cool.
And it begins shrieking and just a horrific, yeah, like that. Just, it is, yeah. You've already made this thing very unhappy.
Cool.
It's
that
bird
shit up,
beaks
man.
just a
I
squawking.
say, keep it hot. I say, one quick only.
You know what needs to happen is a point blank javelin toss.
I haven't done one of those
I
since
know.
we've been on the air.
It's
right?
been
No, you did.
way too long.
I don't.
No, you
maybe.
didn't.
No, I
Yeah.
Oh,
haven't.
man, we haven't gotten
Dude,
one of those.
you
Pretty
guys
legendary.
recorded.
So
You
you
hopefully
guys
it
have
happens one
missed
day.
the most beautiful
This
kills.
guy's he's an Olympian.
He literally will
a
run.
certain kind of Olympics, but I mean, he's still a good athlete.
He has run across entire rooms with a javelin just to point blank throw it right into somebody, and it kills them.
It
And it's
crits.
the most
It does.
amazing sight.
It's not really a throw; it's more of just a jabbing with a javelin.
Oh, I
'cause
let go of it.
Oh, he lets
lets go.
He lets go with perfect just form.
Just
Also, I don't think Dusty was
from
here
about
for
6
these.
inches away.
I was here for one of
Yeah,
them.
he was actually rescued. Well, he wasn't rescued by one, but his
still
he was
cracks-
discovered.
I think that's the
still
one where I
cracks
rounded the
me up.
corner
And
just
then
at full
boom.
tilt. Yeah, and just
You just kind of poked out of the door and just right in between the shoulder blades.
just let it fly like 6 inches away from this person.
So anyway,
Okay, I'm
the
done.
goblin who poked his head out sees what you did to his pet and shrieks at the little flaming goblin, "You get him too!" And he's kind of and kind of tries to see out of his just
Deformed face.
horribly just burnt and watering eyes and takes a slash at the thing in front of him. Which
pretty mad, so
is,
I turn to
is
him
gonna
as
be
he, looks,
Grick.
as he looks to me. And I give him like a little vest there.
And 13, he does not even
And I just
get
shake my
close to
head.
hitting you. He doesn't see you doing it because his eyes are sealed shut from the fire.
Can you feel my scorn at all?
A little bit. It doesn't burn as much as the fire, though.
Okay, that's fine.
It is now Whiz Ard's turn again. Well, I mean, it wasn't really his turn before. He just did things. It's Whiz Ard's turn. I need to stop looking at Steven because you can't hear me when I do that.
Yeah.
Please don't. I like it when you look at
Nobody look at Steven.
I need the attention.
I actually angled directly towards Steven.
Oh, I should have done that.
I know.
We could all look at Steven.
I'm angled directly
constantly.
at Steven as well.
Everybody
Me too,
is.
yeah.
I feel
That's
so
true.
left out of my Steven looking.
Mark's the only non-Steven person.
Just
right
get on
now.
this side of the table and just let's all stare at him.
Oh my god, I'm going to do that for the next episode.
Yeah.
By the way, we're hitting 45 minutes.
Thanks, Engineer Rory! Cut!
I'm not recording.
Oh. You guys didn't hear that, but we're listening to Engineer Rory talk through our headphones, and you guys can't hear us.
I would also like to say that I didn't actually say anything. Everybody else just started fucking singing for some reason.
We are awesome at what we do, which is just
Should we quit the podcast and just start like a quintet?
Barbershop quartet.
For a second there, I thought he's like, I haven't been recording at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was saying that. It's like, I haven't been recording this. Like,
This
well, you
episode
shouldn't
is
because we're
gone.
terrible.
I'm going to go ahead and throw another firebolt. I'm going to throw a firebolt at Grick. The monster Grick.
Oh, thank God. Oh, man.
Not at my small friend.
My whiskey brain can't handle this right now.
Oh, it was an 8. That was terrible.
All right, you don't hit either, Grick.
So your fireball has a hit chance? It's
Yeah,
not
it's
automatic?
actually a ranged attack.
He's gotta
Okay,
throw it.
okay. Makes
It's
sense.
in Skyrim. You've got the touch attack. You've got the jet of fire, and then you've got the throw fireball.
So it's dexterity then.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Is it-
it's based off of intelligence.
And
He
Skyrim.
wasn't smart enough to hit anything that time.
I
are a wizard.
It is now.
I ain't not too smart with magic.
It is Techno Viking's turn. There, you can get in the doorway. Just to let you know, you can shimmy around your little buddy there.
Okay. Shit. So, well, he lobbed off one of its little face tentacles.
Yeah, you want to go grapple those and put your face in
Yeah.
that beak?
I think
dude,
I'm
go get some beak.
I'm gonna try and
Get you some beak action.
try and
some of that
fist
beak.
fuck some beak right now.
Wow,
Okay.
he's into some weird shit.
So
Hey, watch
yeah,
out
so
those
I'll go ahead,
tentacles.
I'll go ahead and run up and try and fist fuck a beak.
All right,
Is it like a Furby beak?
kind of
I
like
hope
it's
so.
about as freaky as a Furby beak.
Okay.
Corey,
Ew,
Furby
that's not
beak.
good. 10?
Would you?
I have standards.
That would hurt.
That's new. No. All right, you aim for the beak and you just kind of hit the outside of it, and you hear just a cook, and it hurts a little bit.
You hear a cook.
Too many cooks?
It kind of looks like a toucan beak, like a really jagged toucan.
Really?
Beak.
So it's long?
No, it's
It's
no.
like it's 2 Coke cans.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say that beak resembles a squid beak. So
Well, I think that's
Okay.
really what it's supposed to be.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to keep
wow.
thinking Furby beak.
Let's go with Furby beak.
I'm going to pretend that never happened.
You gotta
and
you gotta
try
swing with your other
again.
hand.
God damn it. Okay, so I guess it's a little better. 12? That's not too much better.
No.
You come back around and slap the other side of
Another
its beak.
cook.
And another cook.
2 cooks.
Too many
cooks.
cooks. Damn it, I'm going to spoil the broth.
It is now finally Seth Rogen's turn. What would he like to do?
Well,
There's 2 guys kind of slashing at the Grick. There's a Grick versus a Grick, and TV fighting a Grick. That's a weird sentence. There's a goblin who is slashing at the Grick, our Grick. And there's another goblin who's over poking his head out of the
My
doorway,
name's Ralph now?
yelling orders at everybody.
He's trying to protect Grick.
Okay.
But a monster Grick, not our Grick. He wants to hurt our Grick.
oh my god,
And save Grick.
Grick
The
on-
monster Grick.
Grick
Got
on
it.
Grick action. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm aiming my bow towards the giant creepy worm in the middle of the room. I feel like that's more of a threat.
What's it called?
It's a worm.
Yeah, but what is it?
Gwick.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna aim at
That's right.
the
Well,
bad Grick.
It's Grick versus Gwick.
Quick.
2
That's what we
quicks
tell them
into
apart.
1 quick
Okay, so you're going Grickin'?
Yeah.
It's a quick Gwick on Gwick.
So,
What are you using?
I'm not using my bow. I'm
Okay.
using some bow action. Throw some bows.
Don't throw your bow.
Wow, my first bad roll of the night. A 1, so I'm going to re-roll that with my lucky ability.
Hey,
That's super nice.
It's actually kind of not bad to get a 1.
Yeah.
As a
yeah,
feeling.
a 2 is your new
Yeah, 2 is
enemy.
worse. 2 is your new 1.
Jeez.
Whenever somebody's quiet after a roll,
Yeah, it's
It's
just
you
like-
just know it's a great
sad
thing.
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So it's because now that I've got this proficiency bonus, do we even have proficiencies with these people?
Yeah.
I mean, do we?
They're like you don't put points into them though. They're you kind of get them from your class, so they're just inherent. You should already have it built
Your
into
classes
the
at
character sheet.
wizard school.
Yeah, it'll say it in the where it says your weapon. That little box next to it.
Like,
that's what
yeah,
your bonus.
It already
is.
gives you everything.
Your attack
okay.
bonus.
So yeah, so 14, I guess, because it's just attack bonus, right?
Yeah, attack
Yeah,
bonus.
for your.
Okay, so 14. Is 14 a hit?
That sinks right into some flesh.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, cool. 14.
Jesus.
So
Good.
roll me damage.
I thought my 17
So
was a tie.
you weren't too far off.
All right,
Dustin.
so 8
Yeah,
damage.
you were close.
8
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
You banged some coconuts. Yeah.
You hit it right in the flesh, kind of underneath one of its tentacles, and it shrieks again.
Hot.
right in that wormy part of the worm.
Oh, worm meat.
So all of it.
Dude, you should. I mean, do you want to cook this?
I don't want to
up?
be around this guy whenever it's the worm's turn.
It's the worm's turn.
Damn it.
We leave.
Yeah, we just leave. All right, it
Can I go to the save menu? And
it
load
grabs
that?
for the biggest thing right in front of it.
Shit.
Where are you guys?
Which is
at?
Techno Viking?
Well, yeah, because you're
No,
you're
no,
standing
no.
right in front of it, punching it in the beak.
That is true.
Yeah, so you were trying to
I'm so
to
sorry.
fist
His-
fuck it, and it's gonna
gonna
go ahead and
fist fuck
it's gonna
me.
reciprocate.
It's going to fuck your fist.
That's okay. It's very common in my country to fuck bird snake.
Are you Russian now?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, so the 3 remaining tentacles lash out at you. You know you don't want to get wrapped up in tentacles, or do you?
Can you do I wonder if there's like an escape. No, there's not an escape you can do.
What was that?
There was a 1. You definitely
A jolly DM laugh.
you tentacle dance out of the way.
Paying fucking test.
They just sort of like
Yeah,
they drape over his shoulders.
Right.
And
Well,
just, like, pull back.
all the tentacles reach for you, and you see it coming, and you just kind of like whoosh your way backwards while you're dancing, and they all just kind of and make a wet slap as all the tentacles slap together. It's gross.
That sounds
It's
even
really
worse than
gross.
being attacked.
Does it? All right. You notice to your left the goblin that's been barking orders.
Yes.
His head pops out from behind the doorway because he sees that things aren't going very well, and he closes the door, and you hear again more little tiny feet, and you hear what almost sounds like in the distance another door opening and bellowing. Get in here, you idiots!
Fuck.
Bring him on, motherfucker. Let him get caught in that doorway.
Seriously, I want to see just a bunch of goblin heads just pop.
So
It never gets old.
Yes, never.
It's Grick the Younger's turn.
So the worm?
Worm's pretty old.
Yeah, so the worm.
It's your turn.
You gonna do the worm?
Yeah.
While fighting a worm?
Worm, worm. Worm is the word. Everyone's talking about it.
I love that Dusty's actually looking at a sheet as he's saying that, so it looks like he has prepared this song previously and is now reading the words off for us. Hey guys.
Perfect.
All right, Greg. Once you recover,
Drop my die.
That was
Okay.
Worm in E minor by Daniel Songer.
I give the toasty goblin another look, and then I turn back to Grick, and then I take another
he
swipe
still
at him.
can't see. Okay.
A nat 20.
Damn. All right.
So I'm
Roll
like,
me some damage, son.
I say, fuck this guy.
You,
Under my breath.
You are really upset about the other Grick in the room.
There can only be one.
And I roll a 1.
You gonna roll
Which-
another one? What? He gets to roll 2 damage die. for his-
Crit.
You don't multiply it. You roll 2.
Oh,
It
that's
actually-
perfect.
All right, do
And
it.
they each have their own slash damage?
Yeah, you add. It's literally you're just hitting you,
Twice.
You do the whole thing
Bing,
twice.
bing. Okay, so that's 4 damage. So because it's plus 3. Okay, so plus
18?
13 damage, so it's 17 total.
17 all the way.
Not as good as it could have been, but
Fuck,
still.
dude, you're stomping ass right
All
now.
right.
Fucking hate this worm.
So you used to kill these back home, huh?
Yeah.
It is
you
T16.
You just
So,
understand.
what are you going to say?
It's my namesake.
That's how you got the... Oh, my God. We're getting so much Grick lore tonight.
No,
lore.
I just say it's Grickin' time, and then take a swipe at it.
You're all kind of disappointed in his catchphrase, but you're happy he killed the thing because he slashes down.
No,
love
but
that.
I said Grick, though. I didn't say Gwick, so I said it's Grickin' time.
Holy shit!
We just know. We all know that he's been like working on this for a long time now.
It is a moment.
He like says it in his sleep, and we're just kind of like,
Like a single tear rolls down everybody's cheek.
he got his opportunity.
Okay,
Okay, if this thing dies, we're just slow clap. We don't even care about the goblins. Just slow clap.
Does it die?
You lop off one more tentacle, and it kind of rears towards you to try and, I don't know, like save the tentacle or something.
Sure.
You catch it right underneath the beak and tug. And the entire lower half of the beak comes flying off.
Does it say yum? No, I'm so sorry.
And it just...
I'm
it
so
just,
sorry.
It actually... I'm actually... I want you to roll me a dex to get out of the way as this thing flops to the ground.
Okay. I almost rolled a d12. I was just setting myself up for failure.
Grick died of Grick.
I rolled a 7 with a -1 dexterity, so I rolled a 6.
Right.
So I'm like, oh no!
You're admiring your kill, and then you realize it is done for. It comes crashing down. You kind of dive out of the way, and it sort of splats down on one of your legs.
Sure.
You're not damaged, but you are pinned to the floor.
Okay. So that means Burn Guy has some advantage on me, right?
And it is now his turn.
Okay, that's fine. How can he see? He said he can't see. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
I didn't say he could see. I just said it's his turn.
Okay.
His eyes were watery.
He is now very confused because he's no longer getting orders. He just heard some really horrific squishing and slashing sounds. And he turns towards where he hopes the door is and bolts towards it and runs right into Seth Rogen.
Hey, little goblin bro, just give up.
Actually, it's Seth Rogen and Wizard who are standing at the doorway.
Just give up right now.
And he hits them and...
We won't kill you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill him. Yeah.
Don't-
We just wink and nod.
Okay, he turns back the other direction
Well,
and
he
tries
didn't
to
say
run.
that out loud.
He said that out loud. He's Seth Rogen. Oh, we're gonna kill him. Okay, he turns and tries to run.
Stop running or we're gonna actually kill
It's
you.
now Wizard's turn.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit him with the firebolt.
Fireball.
That would be 21
That's a hit.
This guy's not liking the fire at all.
for 2 damage. Jesus Christ, I can't roll a shit.
Singes buns.
All right. So you hit him in the backside, and he screams as he continues to run with his backside on fire. And he runs and just kind of slams into the door on the other side of the room and kind of falls over, puts the fire out, and
I kind of chuckled. 'cause
he's kind of twitching.
It's kind of sad,
and
but it's
crying.
kind of funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm watching it all play out, and I'm just like chuckling underneath the worm.
It's Techno Viking's turn.
Okay. So what am I seeing right now? How many
You
goblins are in the room?
see
Just a little goblin on fire.
One
see
goblin.
a dead Grick lying on top of a Grick.
No, Grick, no.
Grick on
Oh
Grick
wait,
action.
throwing
It's
Grick.
pretty hot. There's a little goblin, a charred and smoking goblin laying over by the other door, just kind of weeping and pissing himself. That's what you see.
Nice. So are the other ones kind of come? Do I see them trying to come through the door? The ones that were open.
You don't see anything yet.
Okay.
Don't go near the door because if you're over there, I can't. I can't use my
So
spell.
is the charred one close to the door?
You might be able to go around using your extreme knowledge of blueprints and buildings. Because as Grick told you guys where they went into the doorway, and you know he just went and got some goblins. So you're thinking, I mean, maybe you could go around, or maybe you could just chill out wherever you want.
Why don't you?
I'm afraid that I'll get burned.
get that off of Grick.
Yeah. Oh, he's still pinned. Yeah. I'll just do that.
Yeah, do that for me.
Do you unpin me, bro?
Give me a
Hold on,
strength
pin
check.
it, bro. It's 18.
Could you help me?
All right, yeah.
Could you help me?
You pry that thing right up.
I will help you.
You're kind of bobbing your head while you do it too. You're just like, and Grick
Say,
kind
"You
of
think you're
pulls his leg out from
better
underneath,
off
and he doesn't seem any worse for wear. All right, that was your turn, Seth Rogen.
Can I give his leg a rub down anyway?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you
It
you
feels
already
great.
started that. As soon as that leg was out, you were already on it.
Nice.
All right, so he just got the Grick off of Grick, and this little goblin guy is just kind of on fire, falling down.
Oh, he's not on fire anymore.
Okay, well, he's falling down, you said.
He's cuddled into a ball.
Okay, perfect. That's just perfect shot for me then. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to toss an arrow at him while he's
Would he
balled
have
up.
advantage or anything?
You will have advantage, you sick fuck.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, I mean don't.
Put him out of his
Don't-
misery.
Don't feel bad for him.
Do whatever I have to do.
He took a swipe at me, even though he didn't.
Is that little British grit coming
Roll
out?
again.
May.
You have
He took a
advantage.
swipe at my.
Oh, it's so much better.
Good day, mate.
So, 19 to hit.
All right.
This is kind of fucked up right
Yeah,
now.
there's a little
Just so
goblin
you
just
know.
over there, just on the ground crying, and you just
You're
you
doing
s-
him a service.
you
He's
see-
charred. His flesh is
You
charred.
see a little smile curl on the side of Seth Rogen's mouth.
I see
He
that
pulls-
smile. I go,
he pulls
oh,
back
that's a
his
shame.
bow and unleashes, and you just hear a thunk, and the little goblin is no longer moving.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm not even. You don't even need to roll damage. He had like two health left. What'd you roll?
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
And with that,
I feel bad for him, and I set him on fire twice.
Well, like we've had some dark episodes, but wow.
You know what's would be darker though? I just found out what a blood eagle, like painting a blood eagle on someone's back is.
what is
It
that?
was an old Viking thing to do where you would take your prisoner and you would cut 2 slices down his back,
Oh.
break the ribs
Like
with
flanks?
an axe,
Uh.
and then pull his lungs out of his back and throw it over his shoulders like wings. And that was called a blood eagle. And
pretty
if
awesome.
the prisoner or the Viking didn't scream or make a noise while this was happening, he'd go to Valhalla.
Wow.
But if he screamed, he would never be invited to the gates of Valhalla.
It's
Pretty awesome.
Isn't that brutal?
That's fucking metal.
that is brutal as shit.
And with that story, I guess we need to wrap it up.
That is.
You're welcome, world.
We're gonna close on that. I think.
In the
dwell on
Blood
that.
Eagle podcast.
Just dwell on it.
Brought to you by Bob Goblin's Cat Legs.
God damn it.
One free Blood Eagle with every car purchase.
Thank you for listening, and everybody think about blood eagles.
See you next week.
See you, Blood Eagle.